The Mom Strategist. I'm so excited about this quick scope. It's going to go inside of Scope School. I'm going to be teaching today how to ensure that your clients will pay you in full and on time. All right. In full and on time. I know that you guys want to get paid because you do amazing work, right? You do amazing work. You're supporting people with your gifts and your talents and your expertise and your gifts. And it's important that you understand how to get paid. Isn't that right, Jackie? I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the Mom Strategist. I support clients with life and business success. You can always check me out at miaredrick.com. I'm going to keep this scope really, really quick, but I want you guys to get it. It's going to go inside of my Scope School for those of you who enjoy that coaching product. As always, my goal is to support you guys with moving the needle of your business and of your life, right? Your life informs your business. So here's the quick. I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the Mom Strategist, and I got started my business about 13 years ago. I made the decision to go to work as myself. What that means is that I combined my background as a corporate trainer and my love of motherhood into a business, and I had no idea, none, how I would put the two things that I love the most together. I went to a small business resource center to find out how I might be able to combine my background as a trainer and my systems in motherhood into a business. And I was told that the idea didn't make any sense, that what I am doing, what I've done today, having coached thousands of clients literally around the world, that no one would ever pay me to coach moms. We didn't use that word because it didn't exist. Mom coaching didn't exist back then. And I'm so grateful and glad that I didn't listen, that I kept looking for someone that could support me. I ended up working with a coach. For my very first coach, I never thought about working with a coach. I didn't know what a coach could do for me. And her model really changed my life. And it was the first time I worked with an entrepreneur in the truest sense who was free, who didn't have a business where they were trading time for dollars. I knew lots of entrepreneurs, most who were doing exactly that. And I was like, bingo, that's exactly what I want. I want to build a business that my life is informs my business, right? Yeah, that my life informs my business, right? So you'll love my scopes, and because that's what I talk about, I teach on. I'll open up a Q&A at the end if you want to ask me any questions about anything. Hey, Janet, okay? And if you have any questions about what you need to be looking for, all right? So today I'm going to be teaching on really simply, for those of you out here who are entrepreneurs and you're running your businesses, can't run your business without getting paid, I'm going to be talking to you about today how to get paid in full and on time by your clients. All right. It's something that a lot of entrepreneurs really do struggle with. There's no need to struggle. There are, I think I wrote down 7 simple things that I want you. Hey, Kendra, 7 simple things that I want you to consider. Hey, Dr. Yolanda. I'm going to be talking today, Dr. Yolanda, about how to ensure that your clients pay you in full and on time, all right? In full and on time, all right? A lot of you guys, if you don't know my story, I just want to take a minute and tell you my story. And also, if you haven't shared on Twitter, on Periscope, on Facebook, please do. As a result of being an entrepreneur, what I love about being an entrepreneur is the fact that I own my time. To me, that's one of the greatest gifts of entrepreneurship. It's like to build a business where my ability to generate income is not based on my ability to perform. To me, it's like one of the most fantastic things ever. I love it. All right. And I love the fact that I get to date my husband in the middle of the day, wink, because I'm free and he's free also. Been full-time entrepreneurs, both of us, over a decade. Our kids have never seen their mom and dad work a job. And I think that's success. Like, to me, it's great. Right? Because most of us as entrepreneurs want to build businesses that are sustainable. Now, what's also cool to me is that I work about 30 hours a month servicing my clients. How cool is that, right? Because I use time-rich models, and I love that. And maybe that appeals to some of you guys out here who you're smart, you're sharp, right? You're talented, you're gifted, but you don't have any models in your business that allow you to be free. And what I've learned to do, what I know how to do, is leverage what I know, package my know-how, my intellect, my experience, my professional background into product, and I sell that. All right, with one-to-many models. And if you don't know anything about that, then you need to hang on to my scopes, because that's what I teach all of my clients how to do. Fast forward, I've supported really personally over 650 clients, personally with building out their content. Thousands of people have used my programs nationwide, internationally even, but I've supported over 650 clients with building out their own product line, and another 113 of my clients are authors, all right? So I tell you this not to puff my chest out, just to let you know I know my stuff. Hey, Fred, good to see you. A couple of my clients are in the house tonight. But also, what's really cool about being a great entrepreneur to me is that you generate income to invest in the things that matter to you. And for my husband and I, education is a big deal for us. We've invested in $715,000 educating our kids. And they are 18, 15, and 11 years old. And I'm going to tell you, I know somebody out there is like, got the calculator out, and you're like, how is that possible? Let me tell you how it's possible. If tuition is $25,000 a year, okay, per kid, that's how it's possible, all right? And the fact of the matter is, being a great entrepreneur provides you with options to be able to give your kids a world-class education. I know there's some moms and some dads out there, you want to choose what you want for your kids. See, that's me, and that's why I love being an entrepreneur, because we can do exactly that. It's a tool, all right? And also being an entrepreneur to me means that if you want to travel, you can travel the world with your family. It takes time and it takes money to be able to do that. I hope you guys are ready for this scope today, and I thank you guys so much for sharing, right? That investment is paying off well, right? Yeah, Patrick is competing this weekend. As you know, today he just told me, I can't say much. He just told me that it went well. Okay, he had an interview for about an hour and a half. Then he had some group assessment kind of activity things going on. This weekend, he is, I don't want to say where he is, competing for a scholarship for $120,000. And my understanding is that 160 kids applied. They invited 45 kids up for the competition, and he will find out on April 1st if he wins that. So far, he has over $166,000 in scholarship awards between two schools. So we're really excited, and I believe, this is what I believe, I'll let you guys know, I think he's going to hit over $500,000 in scholarship dollars, because the other schools, we won't know what the offer is on the table until March 15th. All right, so this is kind of really a cool thing. So if you are a mom or dad out here, you know, you invest in your kids because you're looking for a return. Yeah, winning, right? You're looking for a return on investment. And the same is true with coaching or anything you're doing for yourself. You sow a seed so that you can get a return. All right, so I'm so excited about this, and I'm sure you guys will hear all about it by March 15th. We won't know about this scholarship opportunity until April 1st, but he's fired up, and he said it went well. Okay, are you guys ready? I hope you're ready. If you haven't shared, if you've just joined and say, who is this woman talking about her son? I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist. I support clients with life and business success. Specifically, I work with individuals who want to package their education, their gifts, their expertise, their talent, their soft skills, and turn that into product that they can sell. All right. And if that's you, you're going to love what I scope about. My background's corporate training, what I know how to do. I'm a product ninja, really. I know how to turn anything into something that's monetizable. All right. Standing on your gifts, your talents, and your experience. All right. So I'm going to get started today. I'm going to be teaching simply how to ensure. Did I say ensure? I said ensure. That you get paid in full and on time. In full and on time. Anybody want to get paid in full and on time? Like, say I. All right. I'm a product ninja. All right. All right. And there are 7 things that I wrote down. They're not in any particular order, but they all are equally important. Right. Yeah. I. Right. I. Right. I got it. All right. Number 1. All right. Is you need to make sure when you're working with your clients, because you guys are talented and you're smart and you're sharp, right? And you are amazing. You deliver great services. You show up on time. You give your clients, all of you, right? So why would you not get paid? And why would you not get paid on time or in full? And I can tell you there's some reasons why we don't, all right, as entrepreneurs. And the first thing that I want you to remember to always do is to structure contracts and agreements in writing that clearly outline the terms of payment, the terms of services, if there are any late fees, whatever the terms are in terms of working with you. Like, what's the cycle of whatever it is they're buying? Like, if you're in a coaching relationship, if it's a 3-month contract, if it's a 6-month contract, if it's based on a certain number of hours, if whatever it includes, you need to expressly spell those things out and have your client sign a contract indicating that for set amount of dollars, this is set amount of services. That needs to be very, very clear. All right. And whenever I see people who don't get paid, all right, and in full and on time, it is because there is no contract. They don't know, the client doesn't know, and you don't know what they paid for. Now, you can do this sometimes when you have a smaller business. You might believe that you can verbally say things to clients and that they're good people, right? They're good people. Well, people are great people until they don't do what they're supposed to do. All right. All right. And if they don't do what they're supposed to do, then sometimes they make you wrong. So the reason that you need a contract is just so that you guys go back to what the understanding is. I'll give you a great example for those of you who are coaches like me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide for my clients teaching, training, coaching to support them with creating their products, monetizing their products, building their businesses, pricing their services, learning how to pitch. All right. All those kind of things. But I don't know if they're going to implement. See, I don't know if you're going to show up on the calls. I don't know if you're going to do the work. I don't know. I don't know. My hope is that you will. All right. But I do know that I'm going to show up on every single one of my training calls. I do know that I'm going to give you everything I have. I'm going to give you the forms. I'm going to give you the templates. I'm going to give you the secrets. And so one of the things that's really important is that your clients understand that you get paid even if they don't show up. And I think a lot of times in coaching businesses, particularly, a lot of people get that really twisted. They think, oh, no, I had a headache last night. I'm not going to pay you today. It doesn't work like that. And that's why you need to have contracts that clearly express what the terms look like. You can even have in your contract a clause that says if somebody wants to get out of the contract, how they can buy out of the contract. But it's really important to clearly express this. For those of you particularly who are coaches offering services with your intellect, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. What happens when somebody's life changes at 6 months and they don't want to do the program anymore and they think, I don't want to pay you anymore? It doesn't work like that. So you need to be really clear with your clients about that from the very beginning. Give them the contract in the beginning before they get started. I also like to use contracts also for clients when they have a significant amount of my intellect, like if they're inside my online universities and things like that, which says that you won't copy, you won't distribute, you won't pretend this is your stuff. Okay, because sometimes people get a little fuzzy with those kind of things, and you need to have people write that out in the very beginning so you can hold them accountable should they ever forget, have clouded memory, or anything like that. All right, number 2, hopefully that supported some of you guys. Number 2, if you ever want to get paid in full and on time, remember to use automatic billing to schedule your payments. Have a contact management system. It's just really important where you know who the clients are, you know what the value of the contract is, you have an ability to invoice them from that same platform and track any payments that are coming in or going out, or any contracts that are due or any contracts that are expiring. Because as you begin to build your business as a big business, right? Because just because you're a small business when you just get started, okay, yeah, you're all about automatic billing. That's where it's at. Just because you're a small business when you first get started, no small business sets out to stay a small business. And the only way you're going to become a big business is to do business like big businesses, all right? So you need to have features that allow you to automate what you've got going on. And a lot of entrepreneurs really do miss this. I think that you could run a decent business for like 15 people, right, with your memory. But as your business begins to grow, you can't remember what date somebody's payments are due, or how much is due, or when they last paid, or some special arrangement that somebody needed, or whatever it is. So you need to have systems in your business that allow you to automate those things in advance. It'll make running your business so much easier. And it makes it easier for the customer also. It makes it easy for you not to be chasing client payments. Like, to me, that's like a major irritant. I'm not a bill collector. I'm a coach. All right. I'm not a bill collector. I'm a coach. All right. And I don't want to be that way. So I just set up this from the very beginning with my clients. I have a small number of clients that have issues, like, something comes up and they're accountable people. So that's just a reality. So systems in your business that naturally people saying 5 days before, 10 days before, your payment's coming, or your payment is past due a day. That is a great value for you in your business because you don't have time to do that. All right, because all that stuff can be automated today. I hope you got value from that. That's really, really, really important. Number 3, is this break? I cannot believe Periscope. Still break? Is it still breaking up? Okay, all right. Thank you for that. I don't know what's going on with Periscope. I may have to go to Facebook from now on. Okay. All right. Number 3, you need to ensure that your services. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Bye, guys. All right.